a bit more womanly, a bit more mature, a bit more like I have my life together. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Seyi and this is the Daily Seyi. On this channel, I share fashion styling videos, fashion hauls, along with some life and beauty things. So if any of that is right up your alley, then please feel free to subscribe. And as always, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in and being a real one. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about fragrances. To smell good is truly a gift and a blessing, and it's one that I do not take lightly. Indulging and investing in nice smelling good fragrances, whether it's for your body, for your home, really goes a long way for me personally. So I wanted to do a video today to share my top 5 favorite everyday perfumes. And just fair warning, all these perfumes are kind of in the fruity floral spectrum. That's usually where my everyday presides, and that's where I usually prefer going with my everyday scents. If you would like to see my top 5 everyday fruity floral perfumes, then just continue watching. All right, let's get right into it. I'm gonna start off with the perfumes that tend to not have longer lasting staying power, and then work up to the ones that I feel have nice staying power. So first we have the Chloe Tangerine Eau de Toilette. I cannot fully remember the full name, but it's basically a tangerine scented perfume. And I got this cute little bottle because honestly with perfumes, I always try to get a size where I know like I can realistically use it all within a reasonable time period. So I got this one from Chloe. It is a very tangerine scent. It's essentially just tangerine in my opinion. It kind of has like floral undertone to it, but the tangerine definitely has its moments. And I really like wearing this perfume on days where I'm really kind of outside, but kind of, this is gonna sound kind of crazy, I was gonna say frolicking outside, but literally that's when I like to wear the scent, when I feel like I'm just frolicking outside. It's usually when I'm running errands and I just kind of want to smell a little bit more fresh. So this one is a really nice scent. Again, I'll link it below with the exact name, but it's essentially this one with this like cute little tangerine bow from Chloe. It really smells really good. I do on my post points, you know, here on my wrist, between my elbows, on my chest, behind my ear. And this one lasts about, I would say maybe 2 hours max. I know, that's not really that long. This is number 5 on the list, this Chloe Tangerine scent. All right, next one is a kind of recent pickup, and I actually picked it up from Zara. And it is their Nude Bouquet perfume. This is perfume. I was gonna say Eau de Toilette, but it's not. They said it's perfume, so I'm like, all right, I'll take your word for it. It's perfume. It's kind of giving me Eau de Toilette though, but you know, whatever they say. But yes, Nude Bouquet. As it sounds, it is very much a floral scent, but the fruitiness comes from cherries. This has somewhat of a cherry base, and to my surprise, that actually smells really good. I actually do really like the smell of cherries, I do. And so mixed with kind of like a floral scent, and then it kind of has little hints of vanilla, it makes for a nice, really like fruity floral combination. And I think, again, this is great for an everyday wear. I would say this one, I actually wore it today. I would say this one lasts about 3 hours. It's kind of, it's like very faint. And I've been wearing this for like the last 3 hours. It is like a good amount though. This cost me, I think this one was either 35, probably 40. It's one of those. I think it was 40. And this is a good amount. I think this is like a 3.4 fluid ounce, which is a lot for a perfume. Just feels kind of flirty and fun and cute. So that's what I want to feel like today. Flirty, fun, and cute. So this one, the Zara Nude Bouquet. Next, we have this Coach Dream Sunset perfume. And this is kind of a recent-ish purchase and also a recent-ish drop. Not that recent. I think this came out a few months ago. But this one smells so good. Now, I would say this one definitely leans more on like a muskier side, but the fruity floral is definitely still prevalent. It's not as musky as some of my other scents, so this is why I included it in this roundup. And also I do tend to wear this way more often than those other muskier scents. But this one I would say has definitely hints of pear, jasmine, and tonka bean. So that tonka bean kind of gives more of like that muskier scent that I was saying. It does have a woody floral scent, and the fragrance family, they describe it as a floral gourmand. Gourmand is more on the very like sweet kind of almost almost like bakery side, like you kind of smell edible. I do get that, but I'm definitely getting more of the woody floral. So it's interesting that they put it as a floral gourmand. I can see that, but the woody floral definitely is much more prevalent. Now, this is a perfume that I've actually worn just for on the days when I'm like out and about, not running errands, but when I'm just either out with friends, out with family, and I want to just kind of smell very fresh, but still kind of like a little bit more sophisticated. It's a sophisticated type of scent. It's not too mature. Like, it's not giving me, you know, Elizabeth Arden. No shade to Elizabeth Arden fans. No shade, no shade, no shade. But I do feel like it's definitely an elevation from that Chloe Tangerine scent. Like, this one just feels a bit more womanly, a bit more mature, a bit more like I have my life together. Coach perfume scent has a lasting scent power. I think of about, I would say like 4 hours max. After that, you definitely need to reapply. And it smells really good. So if you're into kind of woody floral, I think you will really like this one. To that point, another scent that I will wear for a day like that, and I am obsessed with this scent ever since they had it in the Eau de Toilette, it is the Gucci Floral Gorgeous Gardenia. Y'all, they came out with it in a perfume. Ah, praise be. They came out with it in a perfume and I was hyped. I stumbled upon it one day. I was literally just looking for the Eau de Toilette to link somewhere, I think in like an Instagram post, and then I saw that they had this and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. So I went to the store immediately to go and smell it, and y'all, it smells almost exactly like the Eau de Toilette, but better. This is a true fruity floral scent. So the scent notes here are pear, white gardenia, and brown sugar. And it is described as a fruity floral. And that musky I'm getting is coming from that brown sugar. And honestly, it just smells so good. I'm looking at the bottle. The bottle is also beautifully constructed. Like, this is glass and it just looks so good. Whenever I smell it, just like, it smells so good. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It just smells amazing. That's all I can say. I know I keep saying that. This is something that I would wear when I'm going out with friends, brunch time, daytime, if I know I'm going to be out for a while. I do wish it lasted just a little bit longer, but you know, because I have the rollerball, the Eau de Toilette, I can easily just reapply that on top, which sort of then boosts the perfume scent a little bit more. But this is a true fruity floral. It smells delicious. It looks beautiful on my nightstand and it just smells so good. Lastly, this has been now a new favorite, and I would definitely say it's number one in terms of lasting power on the list, and it is the Prada Candy. You already know the vibes. You already know the vibes. Now, this one is described as like a gourmand scent, so kind of like very edible, cupcakery, bakery type of scent. To me, I do get the gourmand, but I do feel like the fruity floral is pretty prevalent in this one. When I first sprayed it, initially I was getting powdery and I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? But as it settles into the skin, it does start to kind of lean towards the more gourmand. But for me, I start to kind of smell that like sweet kind of fruity floral scent. This one has a good lasting power. I say this one lasts me, I feel like around 4-5 hours, definitely leaning more towards a 5-hour end. This is probably not something I would wear for like a day out, like going shopping. If you got a man, if you have a partner and you want to like hang out in the daytime and be cute, this is something that you can also wear for that occasion. It's a sweet but sexy type of scent, and so I think your partner would love it if you're wearing it for that type of occasion. And so, you know, manifestation. I'm kidding. I really like this scent just because it's just a nice scent for me to wear. And so those are my top 5 everyday scents, with 4 of them being the fruity floral and 1 of them being a little bonus. So as always, I appreciate y'all so much for watching today's video, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Until next time, bye.